Hello friends, welcome to another videos. In this video today we are going to create a REST API and in Salesforce and how it works, what it does, how we prepare it. So I will try to show you. So for that what we need to do, as you know, the REST APIs is to connect two different website services or to connect each other. So REST API is one of the way to connect with JSON. Help of JSON we are going to connect. So let's go to first. As you know, in Salesforce, what we need to do is we need to create a class. If you, for example, let me try to draw for you. Imagine let's try it with paint. Imagine there are two applications. Okay, this is Salesforce org. Okay, and this is a web service, another one from outside. Okay, this is a website from outside. It will request, in my example, this website will create a request from Salesforce, will enter some information, and then in Salesforce to create a lead. Okay, to create a lead. Just 1 second, let me prepare my pen. What we will do, this website will request Salesforce to create IP, and we are going to use HTTP post method. Okay, so let's go back to our org. What we need to create first, I already create the class. What you need to do is just create a new Apex class. Depends on your need. New Apex class is just above. So if you want to create a REST API class, so for that you need to use @REST resource. If you write this notation, it will be your API class, and then in bracket we open, then we write URL mapping assigned to. So this is important, this part, the name, whatever you write doesn't matter, but it should be meaningful for your we are going to use it in Workbench here for mapping. That's why just be what is important there, you need to remember what you write. And then the class should be global, because from outside of your org the web service is requesting API, so it should be global class. Create lead API. This is also, name is not important for outside, this is inner part. And then we are going to open bracket and @HTTP post, because the web service is requesting API from Salesforce to create, so sending data, so it should be post. Then global, and our class will be static inner class string, and create lead. So string is name, last name, and computer. These are the fields, so will be match, and then these are field name and field value. In this example, as you remember, in API, one request, the other one response. Then we have to authorize it first. So REST request, we have variable. Salesforce Apex has already these methods or these ways. REST request, create a variable and assign to REST context to request, and then for response we have REST context dot response. And then here it is a bit you might find difficult. So here we create a JSON body. From what? We create a JSON body from request, variable and request body method to string. So JSON parser we have here, parser and JSON dot create parser. In our argument we have JSON body. Then which comes condition here means I am going to now open here a Workbench. As you know, Workbench works with Salesforce, part of Salesforce. You open the same account with this one which you are working. You open same account. Maybe I can just copy one of this, Ctrl+C, and then I will show you again. Log out, I will log in again to show you the step. You need to agree and then log in with Salesforce, and then this is my account, active one. For that, my account is open now. As you can see, we have different options. So here we have click REST Explorer, and in this method we are going to use post method. Okay, then here we write a name, maybe Apex REST, and then creating lead record, right? But this is important. This should match with this part, creating lead record. So let's go back to our code. And then what we do, while parser next token is not null, because it will go one by one. And let's copy my code, erase this. First name is, let's say, Alex, last name Korkmaz, and company is Liverpool Ltd. So means in this code, while parser next token is not null, what to do if parser get current token isn't equal JSON token and object. So if it is not null, then take it. Let me show you here. If this one is one token, okay, this is one token. If it is next token is not null, take this and take this if it is not null. So there are three tokens here. So here next token is not null, then what to do is parser get current token isn't equal end object. So it will continue until the end. If parser, so fill name, parser get current name, and then fill value is parser get text. As you know, in JSON, this is fill name is This is Alex's value, and this is the name. Like JSON works in pairs, as you know. One is value, one is field name. First name is field name, and then Alex is field value. So then if field name equals first name, then first field name equals first name, then first name will be field value. And same for last name also. If field name it is last name, then last name it is field value. Like if it is, as you can see, last name it will be field value. If it is field name equals to that. If field name it is company, then company will be field value. Then here what we are going to do, we are going to create leads one by one. In this example we create one, so lead, and then we create a lead variable, new lead, and then first name, this is my field, okay, field name, and this is, and field value will be first name, like field value will be field value. Field value is the name of the which is assigned. Last name and assigned to this one company is to field value. So return LID. This is will return in, so whatever field you want, but it should be a string. As you know, we have string here, so it must return to a string value, and then ID is a will be like a character. Then we can go to Workbench and then try to create this record. I'm going to execute it. As you can see, and this is the ID with 18 character, and then it's already been created. If you see, first name is Alex, Corp Mass, and company Liverpool Ltd. So if you look, click here, show row response. This is the ID name, ID of the record, and it is same with this. So you can take this ID, go and search it, or you can go to leads and then look for Alex Korkmaz. As you can see, it has been created, and go to details, so Alex Korkmaz Ltd, and then is already been created by a REST IP way. So I hope you have understood how to do that, and you have learned something new. Thank you very much.